Hey guys, it is Ashley from Bookaholics Anonymous, and this is my Reading Rush TBR for 2020. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm choosing and what's going on. So the Reading Rush is from, let me see, July 20th to July 26th. It's got seven challenges, and so I shall be picking a book for each challenge, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna get to all those books, or that I won't maybe double up if I can. We'll see, because I'm pretty bad at challenges and I'm pretty bad at sticking and reading 1 or 2 books in a week, much less 7. So we'll see how that goes. So the first challenge is to read a book with a cover that matches the color of your birthstone. I really enjoy this challenge, but the only thing is my birthday is in April, so my birthstone is a diamond, and you don't really have diamond books. I've seen most people say for this, you can either choose like a white cover, maybe a silver cover, or something like that, or maybe some kind of clear cover. I don't know if they have those. I think they do. But I'm going to take this in a little bit different of a direction for me, because I don't know, I just want to be difficult, and I got plenty of white covers, I got plenty of silver covers, but hey, why not make this a little more fun and do it this way? So what I did was I chose a book that has the word diamond in it. So kind of works, I guess, maybe. I don't have the book with me because I have it on my Kindle, and it doesn't have a cover for the Kindle because it was an ARC from a long time ago. So I'm going to show you the second book in the series because I have that, and it kind of shows what I'm going for. So the book that I want to read is The Secret Diamond Sisters, I believe. Yeah, The Secret Diamond Sisters is the first book by Michelle Meadow. I know I said her name wrong. So this is the second book, which of course I'm not going to read because I haven't read the first one, but this is what I'm talking about. It's got diamond in it. It's got little kind of diamond shapes going on here. So yeah, that's what I'm going for the birthstone. The Secret Diamond's sister. And like I said, it's on my Kindle, and usually I can read books on my Kindle pretty fast. So hopefully that works for me. But that's one. I can toss that on the ground. Not really toss, but you know what I mean. Challenge 2 is read a book that starts with the word the. So, guys, I have a shitload of books that have the word the beginning with the. And I'm not even gonna lie, like, I have a whole bunch right here. So this little pile right here is gonna be the books. You'll see it in a couple minutes when I do that challenge. But I kid you not, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. Just 7 books in the pile down here, plus another one, plus another one, plus this other. I mean, I've got 4 books in my stack for the TBR here that have the in it, besides these. So we're good on that front. But the one that I chose specifically for this challenge, just in case I don't feel like doubling up, or I just want to, make it harder on myself. I chose The Girl in the White Van by April Henry. Plus, it's a really tiny book, so it's not like it's not going to go fast or anything. It's not even, well, I say it's not 200, but it's like 208 pages. So it should go pretty quick, and it's like a thrillery book, so I tend to read those a lot quicker too, for some reason, I don't know. But yeah, so this is the one that I chose for that challenge specifically, but that doesn't mean I'm actually going to stick to it. Like I said, I've got tons down here. If it just so happens to come up on one of these other challenges, I might do that so I can double. I don't know. But, we're going to go with that. The next one, challenge 3, is read a book that inspired a movie you've already seen. So, I've pretty much watched a lot of movies and already read the books because I like to read the books before I watch the movie, or at least try to. But I know there is there is one that I haven't read the book and I haven't seen the movie, but I'm pretty sure I have the movie recorded if it didn't mess up when my box and everything for Dish went out and made itself crazy. So that was, I had Ready Player One recorded, and I was going to watch that movie before I read the book. And so, yeah. But here is the book, Ready Player One, by Ernest Cline, I believe. Yeah. So hopefully I can watch the movie, because I know I started watching some of it, like the end of it or the middle of it, or I think it was the end, closer to the end of the movie. And I really enjoyed what I saw, so I want to finish it, or want to start it, I guess you could say, and read the book, because it seems like it's an interesting book. And the movie seemed interesting, so yeah. We're going to go with this one for that. The next one, oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, the next challenge is read the first book you touch. We're going to do that challenge last, because like I said, I have a whole stack over here with what I'm going to do, and just like, you know, not look and just, yeah, you get the picture. I'll do it in a minute. Oh crap. So see, this is another okay, anyways. Challenge number 5 is read a book completely outside of your house. So usually I pretty much read in my house, but I do read like at work or before work when I go. So that's outside my house in my car, and I'm not breaking any social distancing rules. Or I could just read out back. Who's to say? So I think for that one, could pretty much, I don't know. It has to be completely outside. So for that one, I think I'm going to do, it could be The Girl in the White Van as well, because it's so tiny. But for that one, I went ahead and chose the Infernal Devices, the Clockwork Angel manga, I guess you would say. And it's, I mean, I already kind of started it, but it's not all the way in. So, and it's, like I said, it's manga, pictures, so it should be really easy to read in my car before work and get pretty freaking far with it. So, we're going to go with this one. And again, the Infernal Devices has these, so, you know, double up if I want. Told you, all my books are there. Read a book, hold on. Challenge number 6, read a book in a genre that you've always wanted to read more of. So this kind of goes with, I want to read more outside my comfort zone, which is usually like young adult books, which I've kind of, I still read them a lot, I mean, I guess you could say. But I've also kind of gravitated towards like thrillers and mysteries lately, and I'm loving those. So besides those two, I really want to read, I want to read like more, I guess nonfiction, like kind of like memoirs, but I'm really picky with those because it has to be somebody that I'm interested in learning about, or something that's interesting to me. Like, I don't know. Like, I have a few, like, not memoirs, but they're autobiography books, like, of Kendra Wilkinson. No, she's probably the only one. I have a couple more, but this one is kind of, it's a nonfiction, I'm pretty sure, because it happened. And it's something that sounds interesting to me, and something I normally don't read, but I know this one it's something that's interesting. So, and it's my morbid curiosity too, I guess you could say. And that is The Borden Murders, Lizzie Borden and the Trial of the Century by Sarah Miller. I told you guys, it's a morbid thing. I don't know why I like killer books or something, you know? I don't know. It just, anyways, it sounds, like I said, sounds interesting. Seems pretty short. Like 200, about 280 pages, and it's got like, let's see the end pages. It's got pictures, just different articles, I guess. Talks about them. I guess these are like news articles too. Trial by newspaper. I don't know, it just looks interesting. And again, the Borden Murders, another book that starts with the, like I told you guys. Every book starts with the. We have to just throw those onto that. Oh crap, I lost my page. Okay. And challenge number 7, because this video is pretty long now, is read a book that takes place on a different continent than where you live. So at first I chose one book because I couldn't think of any books. I'm sure I probably have tons. I just couldn't think of any that are on a different continent because most of them are in like the States and stuff. So I had to try to go into my stacks and see which ones weren't. And so for the first one I found was The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee, which is like I think it's set throughout Europe and England and throughout Europe, if I'm not mistaken. But this one's pretty chunky, so I kind of was iffy on it. But when I realized the book of the month, when I was ordering from them, like last week or whatever, I realized that one of their books that sounded really interesting that they had a couple months ago was a book that was set in Ireland, and it's a thriller, and it just sounds really interesting. I was like, you know what, that might work for me. So I ordered that, kind of because it sounded interesting, but also because it kind of fits this challenge. I'm just kind of like giving myself reasons to buy these books. So I might read this one, but again, it's pretty hefty book, so I don't know. But the other one, besides that one that I was talking about, is the book of the month for April, and it was The Guest List by Lucy Foley. Like I said, it's set in a remote island off the coast of Ireland. So that works, right? It's it's Ireland, and not only that, what does that say? The. So another book that fits the, like, I'm telling you guys, every one of these books I've pretty much picked, I think, has the in it, except for Ready Player One. That's the only one. That is really the only one. No joke. Huh. Okay, so yeah. So any of the other books could be read for that challenge. So, I'm just saying. But yeah, that is my last challenge before I forget all this nonsense. Give me just a second while I fix. Okay, I know you cannot see me. I'm sorry. So, like I was talking about, these right here are all the books that I chose to put into the challenge for just touch a book blindly, I guess. And yeah, so we're gonna close my eyes and just kind of go like this for a minute, I don't know, and just pick one, and sorry, you can't see me. And yeah, we'll go from there. So let's go. Like this one. So I picked The Girl in the White Van, which was the book I chose for a book that starts with the. So this fits both challenges, you guys. So yay. But I mean, all these look really good. Like a lot of these. The Wives, The Beautiful, Stormcrow, The Devouring Grey, The Vanishing Half, The Shadows, The Last. Oh my word. On that one. The Guest List, Borden Murders, The Infernal Devices. Any of those could have worked. So that's what we're going to go with, you guys. That is what we're going to go with. We shall move this where you can see me now. So, we've got our books, you guys. We got our books. We got our books. So, let me see if I can get down. Oh my, that's not going to work. Ready, one. Oh, there go all these books. I can't even remember the ones I chose. I think these were the ones. So, here we are. This shall be minus my Kindle book. And yeah, these shall be the books that I'm going to choose from for the challenges that I just told y'all. Well, let me know if you read any of them and what you thought and what I should start with maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, guys. Let me know. Let me know what you picked for your Reading Rush TBRs. Just leave the links below and I will check you guys out. Bye.